What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and in this video here we're talking about Rayhaan Aquatica. It's one of the most talked about summertime cologne fragrances out there right now. This fragrance has that fresh, summertime, tropical, fruity appeal that really screams summertime vacation. And I really get why this is so popular in the summertime, because it's warranted. This is a great summertime fragrance. But there are a few things you need to know about this before buying it, especially if you care about performance. So first off, we're going to talk about the presentation. We're going to check the bottle out here. And first things first, this bottle is really cool. It's very modern looking, sleek, feels high quality, looks high quality, it looks awesome. It's just a really cool looking bottle. Never seen one quite like it. So the bottle, right off the top, very good job. But the real question is how does this thing smell? So we're going to put this on skin tonight. Great atomizer on these, great atomizer. For a cheap cologne fragrance, that's a good atomizer. Right off the rip, you get that citrus blast. And then soon after it comes that coconut lime, creamy, tropical, and it just takes you to a vacation place. It smells extremely smooth, airy. It actually smells expensive, and it's very easy to wear. This is a very easy to wear fragrance. This has like a luxury vacation, like a very expensive resort type smell to it. When you smell this, it smells expensive. And before I smelled this initially, I figured it was going to have like a synthetic smell. But this actually comes across pretty natural. It does not have a very synthetic smell, to my nose at least. I think it smells pretty natural, especially for the price point. I think they have come with a good natural smelling fragrance here. A lot of cheaper cologne fragrances can have that real alcohol-y synthetic smell, and this does not do that. And as this dries down, you start to get into that more of like a creamy coconut smell. And it really is starting to really come around and do a different thing from that citrus opening, and it's getting more into that sweetness coconut. And this comes across as masculine. It's very smooth. That little sweetness in there does not turn it feminine. This is a nice masculine, smooth, tropical fragrance, and it just smells great. Thankfully, this is not some like dark, thick, syrupy fragrance. This isn't that at all. This is nice and airy and fresh and tropical. The total opposite of a dark wintertime fragrance. This is total summertime vibe right here. If you're going somewhere to the Caribbean or any kind of beach or any kind of tropical place, you need to have something like this in your arsenal. And this will be a great option, especially for the price point, because this is getting really close to Creed's Virgin Island Water, and it costs about a fifth of what that cost, or maybe even more than that. It's very, very cheap considering how much Creed Virgin Island Water costs. And I'm going to be straight up. I like Creed Virgin Island Water a lot, but I think I might actually like this one better. I'm serious too. I love Creed. I have about 22 Creeds and I love Virgin Island Water. But I think I do like this better than Virgin Island Water. So the performance, that's probably a big question a lot of people are going to have, because a lot of fragrances that have this scent profile, they don't really last a long time. So the performance on this is probably where a bunch of question marks are. But honestly, for a fresh tropical fragrance, this performs very well. This does very good. I've worn this a couple times now, and I've gotten 6, 7, 8 hours out of it. And the first hour or two, it projects really strongly. Then after that, it starts to get a little closer to the skin. It's not as out there as it is the first hour or two. But the first hour or two, it's pumping. But after that, it sits closer to the skin. But it still smells very good. But for this type of fragrance, that's perfectly normal. This isn't supposed to be a beast mode performer, and there's not many beast mode performers with this scent profile. So this is doing very good for what it's supposed to do and the scent profile that it carries. Totally happy with it, especially for how much it costs. This thing performs very well, and it smells very good. So what more could you ask for, right? Fresh, aquatic, tropical fragrances usually aren't beast mode performers unless they smell synthetic. Those are the ones that typically tend to last a really long time, and this is not that. This does not smell synthetic, but it smells very smooth, and it does have a natural smell to it. So that's probably why it's not a beast mode performer, but it still performs very well. So when's a good time to wear this? The gym? Good deal. Work? Good deal. Hanging out with your friends, it's going to be fine. On a date, great. Vacation, great. This is an anytime fragrance. You can wear this about any time. This is very versatile. It fits a lot of different occasions you might find yourself in. This is a almost wear anytime, anywhere fragrance, and it might be actually. It depends on you. Hell, you can wear it anytime. This is just very versatile, and you're going to be able to pull this off about anywhere. And because it smells clean and mass appealing, this is going to be a fragrance that very few people dislike. So now we get to the compliment factor, and I can attest to this. This thing pulls compliments because it's very mass appealing, like I just said. This is a mass appealing fragrance. It's easy to wear, easy to like, and it pulls compliments. When people smell this, they usually like it. And I have wore this several times now, and I have gotten compliments most of the times I've worn it. And it's just easy to like. It's a very, very good summer vacation fragrance, or just a summer fragrance in general. And people will say something when they smell on you. But with that being said, it's not loud or like attention seeking or a room filler or anything like that. It's not that, but it is going to get you attention, but in a very subtle way and very respectable way. It's not like in your face to people. It's not choking people out or anything like that, but people will smell it when they walk by you, and they will say something more times than not. So this is just a very respectable, good smelling fragrance, and it just smells natural. It doesn't have that synthetic smell, and they did a really good job on this. Once again, especially for the price point. So the final verdict here, is Rayhaan Aquatica worth you buying? Hell yes. This is an easy purchase. Easy purchase, especially in the summertime. For 35 to 45 bucks, whatever I paid for this, totally worth it. It smells good, it performs good, it's mass appealing, it's easy to wear. You can wear this anywhere, anytime. It's just a great fragrance, and you can pull it off anywhere. People like it. You're not going to smell like a douchebag. This is a good one, especially in the summertime. It's hanging out with your friends, going on a vacation. This is a must-have. You need to get this in your arsenal, especially for the price. You know, a lot of colognes get a bad rap, and for good reason, but this one should not, because this one is actually very, very legit. 100% legit, Rayhaan Aquatica. But let me know down below, have you tried Rayhaan Aquatica? Do you like it as much as I do? Because I think this is awesome, especially for the price point. Hard to beat this right now in summertime. This is a tough one to beat. Have you tried it yet? Let me know in the comment section what you think about it. Do you have any more recommendations for me? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. It means a lot to me. And please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I drop new videos. And look out for the next videos coming out, because they will be coming out pretty steadily here. And once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see y'all again real soon.